Hello everyone. Today we are going to solve go back in problem sliding window protocol. Then in last session we have already discussed about the sliding window protocol, how it actually works. It consists of two partition. One is the go back in method, another one is a sliding window protocol. So we have to solve one example depend upon the go back in. Now read out the question. Station A needs to send a message consisting of 9 packets to station B using a sliding window with the size 3 and go back in error control strategy. All packets are ready and immediately available for transmission. If every fifth packet from A transmits get lost but no acknowledgement from B ever get lost, then what is the number of packets that A will transmit for sending the message to B? Okay, and the options given are 12, 14, 16 and 18. So according to this question, we have to find out how many total number of frames which has been transmitted by the sender to the receiver. And in between it is given that every fifth packet from A which has been transmitted, because of some reason it gets lost. Okay. So with the strategy of go back N, the strategy of retransmission of the frame, we have to find out total number of frames transmitted by the sender. Now let us solve the example. Okay. According to the example, sender A is available, receiver B is available. At sender, total 9 frames are available which are ready in condition to transmit, right? And the window size given is the 3. Now consider, according to the window size, sender can transmit the total number of frames which are available in the window before receiving the acknowledgement for the very first transmitted frame. Accordingly, so first, second and third frame has been transmitted by the sender. Okay. So consider after this some time, receiver will receive the first frame. So he will transmit the acknowledgement for the very first frame. Okay. Now after receiving the first acknowledgement, the window size at the sender will be shifted to the left. Now the window size, the window will consist of second, third and the fourth frame. So according to this window, sender has to transmit the fourth frame now. Now sender is going to transmit the fourth frame. Okay. So meanwhile, receiver will receive the second frame. Now receiver is going to transmit the acknowledgement for the second frame. Okay. So once the sender will receive the acknowledgement for the second one, again the window size at the sender size, window will be shifted to the left, and now the window consists of the frame third, fourth and the fifth. Third and fourth has been transmitted. Now sender will transmit the fifth frame. Right, and remember one thing, in example it is given that every fifth frame which has been transmitted by the sender because of some reason, the frame will get lost, right? So this fifth frame will not reach to the receiver. Fine, that is the scenario given in the example. Now meanwhile, consider the third frame has been received and the receiver is transmitting the acknowledgement for the third. So after receiving the acknowledgement for the third one, the window will change. Window will move to the left. Now the window consists of 4th, 5th and the 6th frame. Right? So 6th one is the new one. So 6th will be transmitted by the sender now. 6th frame will be transmitted to the receiver. Fine. Now 4th will be received by the receiver. Now receiver is going to transmit the acknowledgement. Okay. After receiving the acknowledgement for the fourth one, the window is going to shift again to the left. Now the new window will have 5, 6 and 7, from which 5th and 6th have been transmitted. 7th sender has to transmit. Now sender will transmit the 7th one. Now we have to keep the record the 5th order frame, right? So this 5th has been transmitted but not received by the receiver. 6th, 7th. Okay. Now meanwhile, the timer for every frame will be started at the sender side. So accordingly, for the 5th frame also the timer has been started. But within the time period, if the acknowledgement for the fifth one will not receive, then what will happen? The timer will go off and sender will identify that I have to retransmit this particular frame. But according to the go back n method, according to the go back n strategy, the retransmission strategy is that whatever the frames available in the current window, that entire frames we have to retransmit. That is the strategy of go back n. So according to that rule, the current window consists of the frame 5th, 6th and 7th, from which we have already transmitted 6th and 7th, which has been received by the receiver. But receiver is expecting, according to the sequence number, he is expecting the 5th frame, which has not been received yet. So receiver is not going to receive this 6th and the 7th. It will just drop out. The frame will not be buffered out at the receiver, it will be dropped out. Okay. So here suppose the timeout will happen for the 5th one. Now sender will check the window, and the window consists of the frame 5, 6 and 7. So all the frames will be transmitted again, 5, 6 and 7. Why I have drawn like this? Because check out the condition. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This has been lost. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this frame is the 10th one. Okay, this is the sequence number. This is our 10th frame. So this is in the order of 5. So this will be lost in between the transmission. Okay, so 5, 6, 7 has been transmitted by the sender. Now suppose the 5th has been received by the receiver. Now receiver is going to transmit the acknowledgement for the 5. Once the 5th acknowledgement will be received, the sender side window will shift to the left. Now the window will consist of 6, 7 and 8. According to the window, again the 8th frame will be transmitted. Fine. Now meanwhile, consider the 6th frame has been received and receiver is transmitting the 6th acknowledgement. Okay, once the 6th acknowledgement will be received, what will happen? The window will shift to the left. So now the current window will have 7, 8 and 9. And according to the window, the 9th one is the frame which can be transmitted by the sender. So the 9th will be transmitted. Fine. Now the window consists of 7, 8, 9 and we have already transmitted 7, 8, 9. And sender is waiting for the acknowledgement from the receiver for the 7th frame. But the 7th frame has been lost in between the transmission. So receiver is expecting the 7th number, but he has received the 8th and 9th, but which will not be buffered out at the receiver side. So this 8th and 9th will be dropped out. Okay, this will be dropped because receiver is expecting the 7th frame which has not yet been received. So what will happen again? According to the timer, timer will go off here after some random amount of time. So sender will identify the 7th acknowledgement has not yet received, so I have to retransmit it again. Now by using the go back in rule retransmission method, current window consists of 7, 8 and 9 frame. So those all frames needs to be retransmitted. 7, 8 and 9. This all has been transmitted. Okay. Now remember, this was our 10th frame, right? We have to always calculate 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. That means this 9th frame will not reach to the receiver. That we have to remember. Okay. So meanwhile, consider the 7th frame here will be received by the receiver. So receiver is going to transmit the acknowledgement. Now here the window size will shift to the left, right? Current window consists of 7, 8, 9. But here we don't have any packet. So window will remain like this for this 8 and 9. Okay, for this 8 and 9. Now consider meanwhile the acknowledgement for the 8th one also come to sender. The 8th acknowledgement has been received. again the window will be shifted to the left. Now in current window we will have only 9. In current window we will have only 9, right? Now receiver is expecting the 9th one which has been lost during the transmission, and sender is also waiting for the acknowledgement for the receiver side. But due to this loss in between the transmission, there will not be any acknowledgement come up towards the sender. So this timer will go off and sender will get to know that there is no any acknowledgement received by the receiver for this 9th frame. So I have to retransmit all the frames which are available in the current window. In the current window, how many frames we have? Only one frame is left, that is the 9th one. So the only frame 9 will be retransmitted again. So after some time it will be received by the receiver, and receiver is going to retransmit the acknowledgement. Receiver is going to transmit the acknowledgement for the 9th. So in this way, all the frames which are available at the sender side will be transmitted to the receiver. Fine. And the question was that what is the number of packets that A will transmit for sending the message to B? So now we have to calculate, we have to find out how many total frames have been transmitted to the receiver. So calculate, count this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, see. We know that this 5th, 7th and the 9th frame or the packet has been lost during the transmission, but we have to count this frame also because this has been transmitted by the sender, right? So we have to count this particular frame also. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 and 16, right? So total 16 frames are transmitted by the sender. So the answer will be 16. I hope this example is clear to you. Read carefully the given question and then try to solve the example. Thank you.